That's super awesome. Like, really, legitimately, that's super awesome.
Yeah.
That will make
Again,
things
it was me.
so much easier.
It was me looking at the
So much
spells
nicer.
and seeing in a little corner output record to chat, and I'm like,
Okay,
ooh.
so here's the question. Can I do it with an NPC?
I don't know, but we should probably get things going.
I know, I'm just saying, can I do that with it? Like, I'm just thinking that out loud.
Well, at least he's live now, so we got progress.
Yes, I am live now. Boom, hey, we're live.
And roll
Hey,
for
what's up?
initiative.
Alright, rolling initiatives to start off with the back one. Woo! Yay! Look at us.
Hold on one moment.
Come on.
Irina needs to roll her initiative. Au revoir. Hey, that's pretty good
Yes.
initiative. Way to go.
I will bring us up here on
Oof.
my
Yikes.
main initiative.
That's a 5. Woo.
That could be worse. Bring my tracking on. There we go. There we go.
First. And I'm going first.
No, skeleton 4
Of our
and
team,
Warhorse
I'm
1.
going first.
Yes,
Skeleton
that is
4
correct.
actually goes first, technically speaking.
But out of
My
everything,
team, I'm going first.
This turnover is a little complicated. Let's kill some people so we can get it with small.
Yeah, just a little bit.
The question
I just
is,
Bring it
are
up.
they going to look? Because we haven't actually done anything to them yet.
You're right.
I don't think that matters.
Oh. Yeah,
We
were
haven't
we
actually
planning on
done
letting them
anything.
we
Potentially.
Well, we had
oh
first-
god, we all had
Esmeralda
ready
was
to
like,
action.
No, we're
We
gonna kill
all
him. So
had
we were
ready
like,
to
I mean, I
action.
guess. So.
Yeah, but
I thought we
you
had
guys had
actually
ready actions
launched
if
an
they took
attack
hostile
yet.
action.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys hear the combat music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we haven't technically initiated combat.
Well,
little
yes,
quiet,
I'm
but
just
yes.
playing
Nice
the combat
initiative,
music.
Rosta.
And I'm going to use that to my advantage.
Okay. So, when we left off, you guys had made it here. That's about all we got accomplished last time. You guys left the pond and
Mm-hmm.
made it here due to IRL events that took place that made things take way longer than they needed to. So, let's just jump right in. All right,
If you
skeleton
like that, though.
4 is first and is just going to continue walking in the line.
Mhm.
Warhorse is going to continue walking in the line. Zila.
Yes, hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm trying to figure out the distances here, and this doesn't feel accurate.
Why not?
Because that's
Oh yeah, that feels like
50, that's 45, that's 45, that's 45.
no. Well, so it's measuring to the center. So you want to go from the center of, like, if I
Yeah,
go
but
to
that's still
myself,
45, 40, 40, 40.
It's
Mine's-
35 to the first horse.
mine's-
To the
mine
first
seems accurate.
skeleton's 40, 40. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one all the way over there is 45 from me.
Yeah. Diagonals, man.
That's how diagonals work.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I told you they're passing directly by the camp.
Are we doing this? I say out loud to everyone.
Do not forget, currently you're
Right.
targeting Vasilka, so make sure you
I
untarget
don't know
her.
why I'm
No.
targeting her.
I
I'm
don't-
not.
Yikes.
I'm not.
Can you just
You have
if you
her.
clear
There you
targets?
go.
Does it do anything?
I don't know. Things are weird.
You
Okay,
had her
thank you.
targeted for some reason.
Anyways, Are we doing this?
I
Esmeralda seems to want to, so.
do we
I think we should.
Right. Sorry, it feels like it's been a while. We
You've all been frozen in this moment for.
no, I've been waiting with bated breath.
Feels like
I think we had a deal or something if we helped to take them out.
I thought we agreed to.
Yeah.
This is out of
There was-
character. I thought
No,
we
we
had
did,
sort of
yeah.
like,
Yeah, there was like a kind of
he
like
wants to kill the things.
like,
and we were like,
I'm
yeah,
just making
okay.
Sure. I'm just making
Okay.
sure. So
And she'll
let's
try not to
see.
kill us if we help her,
Yeah.
so you know.
if we help you do
All right.
this, then you'll help us do
Okay.
other stuff.
Yeah.
I want to have fun with some things that. So, how does a 30-foot cone work
So
In this
30-foot
app.
cone.
in this app? How would drawing this out look?
surely this app has a cone effect shape.
Drawing mode. No.
Good question.
The-
Effects.
The simple way
Let's
the
see.
simple way is going like that and saying it's just, hey,
Whoa,
look
whoa, whoa, whoa! How'd you do that?
Right click and there's a cone shape on pointers.
There it is. Draw cone, draw circle, draw square.
Yes, yes indeed.
Hey,
So
look
a
at
30-foot cone would look like that, right?
I don't see your drawings.
Hold on, I accidentally. So a 30-foot cone would look like that, right?
Yes.
It
Yeah.
would be centered on you, but yes.
Yeah, I know. I was doing it as an example.
Yes, correct. That is what a 30-foot cone looks like.
20. I'm drawing things out. Give me a second.
It's fine.
Mhm.
Take your time.
figuring out your movement.
I would technically get that many with that, right? So I would get Warhorse Skeleton 1, Skeleton 2, Warhorse Skeleton 2, Skeleton 3, and Warhorse Skeleton 3?
Technically, yes, you would, because it would go. There is token on the side of that one.
I want to try this spell, man. This sounds
Okay.
cool.
What do we need
So
to do?
I move up to that spot. So I move 20 up,
Okay.
and I cast Vortex Blast.
Create a sudden
I
violent
don't
vortex
know how.
against outward inside assassin characters and objects.
So I need to target that, target that, target that, target that, target that, and then I guess
All the arrows.
yeah, all the arrows. I think they automatically take 2d6 bludgeoning. It
Correct.
doesn't say.
It does say
So-
that. So they take 2d6 bludgeoning, and
So
they have
I'm
to
gonna-
succeed on strength saving throws.
Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and click the damage one at a time. Well, you know what I mean. So that's 2d6 damage. They're vulnerable.
It's
Magic
Yes.
bludgeoning. And then I think this is
Oh,
for
yeah, they're
the
skeletons.
save. I think this is for the save DC. We may have to do some math if it's wrong. Did they all fail?
One
All
made
but
it.
one.
See.
All but one.
Yeah.
Okay, Warhorse Skeleton 1 saved. The others, they all get knocked back 20 feet back and 40 feet up.
Wow.
okay.
And that is 3 side points.
So they get blasted back over this way.
So they got
And
uppercutted?
They got
With
yeeted.
telekinesis. I yeeted them. And they're up 40 feet.
Telekineted.
Well.
Got it.
Telekineed. Fuck abracazam. I'm casting telekineed.
Telekineed.
Telekineet. That's gonna be the
Okay.
new name of it. Telekineet.
Yep.
Okay, so that's my action. Bonus action. I create my projected weapons to my side and grab one that's a sword. And that's. I'm gonna stand my ground. god. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. All right.
Telka yeet.
Skeleton War Skeleton 2 is going to fall 40 feet to the ground. And is going to take a d6 per 10 feet.
Wait, they got wait, how high up? I thought they went 15 up.
They
They
went
went
40
40
feet.
40.
Just
40
crazy.
feet.
Which
40.
seems really obsessive, but
Oh,
that, yeah, we'll go with it.
okay.
That just seems
That's
really
a lot.
excessive
It's
to throw
high.
things 40 feet
Yeah.
for a level 3 spell.
All right, well, here we are.
So
Why do
they
you
take
think I was like, I'm gonna try this spell?
it's
Yeah.
d6 per 10 feet. Okay. Takes 15 points of damage as it falls. Ow. I'm shrinking in, that's not right. What is... Let's see. And it is going to... Let's see, does falling count as your speed? I don't remember. Other
Isn't
DMs?
falling
supposed to be-
60 feet per second?
I think so.
Yeah, you fall 60
Yeah.
feet and around is the general
Yeah.
rule of thumb.
So it fell to 40 feet, so now it can move. Now that you've
So
pushed
each,
it.
so each it falls is 4d6, right? Or 1d6. 1d6 for
1d6
each
per
foot.
10. It took 15 points of damage.
Thank you.
And now it's going to come up here with its movement.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Are the skeleton dismounts by the side not riding?
They were not riding it. They were pulling it along, like escorting the horse.
Gotcha.
It is going to attack you. It's probably going to miss because of your stupid high. Okay, it's going to hit you with a 19 on the die.
No. Okay.
And deals
How much do I say?
8 points of damage, which isn't absorbed by your shield. So your
Smile.
shield
You're
pops
welcome.
as soon
Thank
as it
you.
hits you. But you do not take any damage. It does not do enough to pass through the shield.
Nice.
That is its turn. Vasilka is up. She is going to stand there because she was not given any orders to do anything. Astral Construct doesn't need to be in here. Irina. She's going to come up here and try and help you with this horse. Yeah, she'll probably go there. And I forgot what I gave
Excellent.
you can do. Okay. Wait, what is this power? I forgot how I built you, and I forgot how I built you. Hold on. You can
Real
send it
good.
here. Oh, that's right. Because she's a Battlemaster. Sort of. She's a hybrid.
Wasn't
Okay. So, you are going to target this horse. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong horse. Is up here. This horse is up here. The right horse took the damage last time, just didn't have the right token up front. So this one is still 40 feet up. This one is not. Okay. So she's going to attack it.
Sorry, this is gonna bug me. Could you shift that just half a thing
Yeah,
to the right?
yeah,
Thank you.
And you might want to adjust Warhorse Skeleton 1 to be in the square.
Well, you pushed
Oh,
him
yeah.
20 feet. Oh,
No.
wait. Oh, that guy?
There, yeah,
Oh.
thank
Oh,
you.
when I was trying to
No,
grab
it's
the
nice and
skeleton underneath
aligned.
him, I had to move because he was glitching the skeleton underneath him.
Everything is awesome.
All right.
Anyways,
She's going to attack it.
she's gonna hit.
Yes, she is.
She is.
Does she have extra attack? No, she does not yet, because she's only level 4 still. But she's going to hit it with a 21. And deal it. She kills it.
How much did she deal?
She dealt 9 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And so
Oh,
as
boy.
she attacks the thing and hits it, as soon as she strikes it, it kind of bows to the side and crumbles into dust as it hits the ground because of the bones being so old that they just kind of shatter into dust.
Nice.
And that horse is dead. She's going to now stay there in front of you. Okay. What
Nice
can you
hit.
do? Not much. You're going to first fall 40 feet.
How
And
much
take
was that one?
9 damage. Apparently I needed to
Thank
give these
you.
things more health than I did.
Mm,
I gave them more health, thinking, oh, those will be plenty. Apparently not. Okay.
I saw a new toy. I wanted to play with it, man.
It's a pretty cool spell, to be fair. I mean,
It was a very cool spell.
So it's gonna come up here and attack. Yeah, it's gonna attack you because you're the one that attacked it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that bright. It'll do that. It's gonna miss.
Hey.
Let's see. Anything special about you? Nope, you're incredibly plain. Okay. Skeleton number 3 is gonna fall 40 feet
mm,
and do 15
great.
damage to it.
Oh, it's bludgeoning, isn't that? Aren't they skeletons, so they're vulnerable?
It's dead. So is this one, because yes.
Yay!
It's
Yay.
dead because skeleton bludgeoning. Harrigan, you're up.
kill.
all right.
and-
So I'm a bit confused on the mechanics right now. Oh, never mind. Fantasy Grounds just wasn't updating right. I could see a couple of the horses way off over here.
There is horses
It's
over
like-
there.
Yeah, but I don't have dark vision. I can't see that.
There's light. You can see them. You do have a campfire that has light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they're outside of the camps.
If you can select
Light.
your character, then you get your vision. Yep.
Yeah. They are outside the ring of
Oh,
light
just
by the
click them and click them
campfire.
again, because technically you knew they were there because of how I moved them originally and then I shifted them where they're supposed to be. So it's
Mhm.
like your brain. It's the same thing like when you're in a house and the light goes out. You remember what's there, so that's the thing showing you. You remember that these exist. Technically, you can't see them over there, but that's just how the system works.
So if I wanted to take out my crossbow and shoot at the one way over here, is that made that
You don't know
disadvantage
where
of
it's
any
over
kind?
there. You can't see
Oh,
it.
okay, never mind. I understand. My bad.
No, you're fine.
Alright, well, I'm going to just let's see, how far are you up? Yeah, why not?
I don't know why
I'm
it's
just gonna move
showing
up
you
here.
that that one is there when technically you shouldn't be able to see it.
This one?
No, the
Oh,
one
you're
over
talking
there.
about these over there. Yeah.
I'm not sure
Fancy
why
Grounds
you
was just
can
having
see
a hard
it.
time.
It is showing up. I can see through your eyes. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't have an
know
explanation why it's
either.
doing that. That's just weird.
Huh.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna attack
Yeah.
this guy. We're gonna use this weapon. And it's gonna nat 1.
Uh-oh.
Um. So, you go and you go to swing your rapier, and you hit it, and you gotta go pull your sword out, and you're stuck between the ribs. Your sword's kind of wedged in there, and you can't quite get it out.
All right, free action, dropping the sword, and bonus action, I'm hopping the fuck away.
Okay.
So that's 5, 10, 15. Yep. Ain't fucking with it. I seem to have lost my sword in the ribcage of that one.
Really?
That's all you have.
Okay. Skeleton 1. What target are you gonna go for? All right. It's gonna go here, and it's gonna target Harrigan. I rolled the d4 to see.
That's fair.
And it's gonna miss. I can't do anything. So it's
Cool.
there now. Esmeralda. Oh my gosh, I forgot what you can do. Okay.
I'm sure she can do
She
quite a
can
bit.
do quite a bit.
Esmeralda,
Nice.
what are we gonna have you do?
She's kind of a badass, you know?
Just a little bit. She's kind of overpowered. For where you guys are at, she's kind of overpowered.
For us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
To keep
probably.
her forever.
Good
let's
thing now she's our
see.
best friend.
Best buddy.
She's something.
She loves us. Definitely.
She's not
Um,
gonna kill us at all. Nope.
Nope. No weird animosity at all.
None
Nope.
whatsoever.
Totally normal.
Nope, all good.
because let's see, what is the? Let's see. Oh, that's yep. She's gonna aim at this horse up here. It's 35 feet away, but this is I want to do this, but I'm hating that I'm going to do this. Okay, it needs a save.
Nice.
Okay, this is the perfect time to see if I can do this. Oh wait.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do the same thing you do. That's unfortunate.
Is there just not like an icon for it?
No, there's not.
Oh.
I can't pop it into the chat like you guys can.
Unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. She is going to do this. It needs a save. Hey, it succeeded. So what happens on a success?
Bless
God
you.
bless.
Bless you.
Holy fuck.
Okay. Okay. Half as much damage. Okay. Well, it's probably still gonna die.
Interesting.
Oh my
That's
god.
a lot of dice.
That's a lot. Of
It's
dice.
dead.
Holy.
Yeah, that's a lot of
As
dice.
you see, she stands there and is just like, "Well, that went bigger than expected." And she's just going to, let's see she's gonna pull out,
She's gonna Thanos snap this
she's gonna take a
thing.
little bit of fur and you see just pull out this little crystal rod and she rubs it together
Oh.
and points at the horse as a lightning bolt shoots from her to the horse, doing 8d6 damage.
Okay.
So is that 30 damage there?
That is
Nice.
30 damage that
Nice.
she does.
Alright, alright.
And that warhorse is dead. Okay, that's about all she can do. She doesn't have a need to do anything else currently with her anything else she has. So, Drosa, you're up.
Alright, who's still alive? The skeleton?
There's a skeleton. in
There's a
between
skeleton,
everyone.
a warhorse, and then there's a warhorse floating 40 feet in the air.
It's in the
Alright.
process of falling
It's-
or something.
Actively falling.
Meander around to this one. I'm gonna stand next to the tent very closely. Okay. And I'm gonna use my red flame blade. Do that to myself first. Did that work for me to target myself? Yeah, okay, cool, it did. Because now I can actually do damage with it, so
Nice.
target. And then I attack with advantage.
Yep, you hit it.
Alright. Damage, not damage.
Okay.
Do I kill it?
Nope, he is
Dang
still
it.
alive. And it is very hard to tell whether they are severely damaged or not because they're just skeletons. Also, when the warhorse evaporates from the lightning, your sword clinks to the floor or clinks to the ground, Ergen, because it was stuck in the side of the horse that was immolated.
Now it is dust.
It is dust, and your sword is now on the ground. All right, anything else, Drosa?
Nope.
Okay, Zophie.
Yeah, there's no need to use my special stuff. I'll just do what I've been doing, but slightly stronger.
One trick pony, this one is.
You know, it's worked. Whatever
Psionic
works.
bolt.
If it broke, don't
But
fix
now
it.
it's 4d4 instead.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Focus precision for advantage.
Okay,
That's
you hit.
it.
Nice.
4.
All right, 16
for it.
respectful
That's
damage.
that's a really good roll.
Not bad.
Oh, and the start of my turn. You lost all of your shield, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So my shield goes back up. Untarget. 5, 10.
Thank you
15,
for the
20, not
follow.
on the fire. And I will use my bonus action to transfer 8 back to you. So gain 8 temp.
Okay.
Yay! Thank you. And the
20,
Sheen just goes over Zila again, and she looks back and just smiles.
17.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I got it. Oops.
Oh. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I'm getting raided. Hold on.
That's
Thank
fine.
you.
I'm having music played.
Yes,
Music of a
yes,
sort.
yes.
Hi, Raiders!
It's a
Welcome
whole
in.
experience.
Hope you all
Go
are doing well
Z-Raids.
today.
I love
as he's
it.
saying hello.
Hello, hello.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Four big guys, you know?
Ignore
Four big
him.
Guys?
4 big guys.
What?
Yep, it was 4 big guys.
Ignore the Tinkanos over there.
What?
He's
Oh, the war
on his
horse
own little world.
skeleton.
It's going good.
Sure.
I
Let's
was
go with that.
I was trying to kill the party. It didn't work because
I'm
they're
ready
level
to
5
know. I
now,
need to know
and
what's
they
going on.
are.
Just,
Yeah, they killed my things very quickly.
Look, just
I only have 3 of the
go by
8 I
sound
started
alerts
with.
and just
So
preview
yeah,
the 4 big guys
Oh, I know.
it's going
what-
great.
one. Uh-huh.
In general, it's going great.
Yeah, sure. 4 big guys. Mhm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else,
4
Sophie?
big war horses just got obliterated.
Anything
Yeah,
else?
so that's my turn. That's my turn.
Okay. Warhorse 3 is gonna fall 40 feet.
And probably die.
It's still a lot. No, it's not. It's dead.
Vulnerable.
Aw.
How many? How much damage did it take?
Effectively 28
Oh my god, 28! It took 28
because it's
there?
vulnerable.
Yeah, 14 times 2.
Yeah.
14 times
Oh my
2
God.
Bludgeoning.
bludgeoning
Skeletons
Oh,
are
so
because
very
skeletons
earlier-
are
Bludgeoning.
weak to bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Oh,
skeleton.
so
Sorry, it's
earlier
bludgeoning.
that was 30,
yes,
not
that is
15.
correct.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
hey.
why your
Okay,
attack
Mikhail.
was really effective.
I don't know why
It
says I'm
auto advanced when I
prone.
deleted it, and so that's why I hit
No,
the
you're fine.
advance thinking it needed to
Hmm.
advance forward.
I get you. I was joking. I don't know why it says I'm prone.
I
But I
don't
stand up.
know why
if I am.
either.
I think we're all standing.
Oh,
at this
it's because
You were
from
not
the
prone
that's
last
from
I
the
checked.
last.
Was it from?
You have to figure
last
this is
combat?
from the last time we did anything,
Okay.
which is when we were at the cathedral. The
Got it.
abbey.
Got it. Okay. That was just me
Oh,
being like,
yeah.
oh god, was I prone for a reason I don't remember?
Yeah, that was just for a
Anyway.
different reason.
Um.
Nice. What was your
Cool.
session?
was pretty
are you
well
doing
in
a homebrew
hand,
or a module?
quite frankly.
Yeah, does it?
So, yes.
Yes.
So I'm
The
just
answer
gonna
is
come over
yes.
here with my movement. Where was the warhorse skeleton? Like here-ish? little bit above
Yeah.
me?
So the original Warhouse
that would've
skeleton
been-
was here.
That would
Here?
have been
Okay.
exactly where I was
I'm
standing.
dashing with my movement. I'm gonna, on the way, grab up the rapier and with my object interaction and try to toss it over.
Okay. Give me a dex check.
Sure.
Just to,
Chris,
just
I'm
to
on
see.
board now.
Fucking balls.
Okay.
That's what I get for trying to be cool.
Let me.
Oh.
It's not necessarily gonna be bad. Let me have Irina do a dex check, see if she can catch it for you. It wasn't a 1,
Eh,
so it's
shit.
not. It's not a saving throw. It's just a check. You got a 4-2. It falls to the
damn it.
ground in front of the
Well.
skeleton.
Okay, I should have thrown that better, but you should have also caught that better. This is on both of us, Irina.
She's got like, maybe.
Why are
Okay,
you throwing
fine.
it to Aina? That's my weapon.
I was trying to throw it to you. I threw it back.
The skeleton was just like, denied.
Denied.
The point is, I think here's the thing. I also don't have dark vision. I think there's a skeleton in this direction. So with the remaining movement, I go over there.
Just keep going. You're fine.
This is as far as I can go mechanically.
Oh,
And on the way, I slash at my hand. I'm gonna activate my whatever it's called, Crimson Right on my
Crimson Right?
axe.
All right.
Yep. So I'm gonna take
Go
my
ahead,
D4.
Take your D4 damage. Take your.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a D6 now.
Oh, that's right. It is
So,
D6 because you got more
I
power.
forgot that I
boy.
upgraded.
Yeah, you get
Oh, okay.
better,
Ow.
but so does it hurt more.
And it also, ouchie, but only 2, so we're fine.
Nice.
Hey, that's not too bad.
Yep. Anyway,
Okay,
So
so after you comes the one remaining warhorse, which is gonna come to you because you're
see,
in
there
front
it
of
is.
it.
I knew it was over here somewhere.
Sort of emerging from the shadows.
Yeah, now there's lightning on my axe, so it's just sort of
Yeah, you got a
flickering in
little bit of light. Just you light it up just to see a horse right in front of your
Ah.
face. It's like
I found it. Come on.
Right in front of your face.
it's gonna hit with a
Okay.
25.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
okay. Sure. Jeez.
Didn't have to go that hard.
That's gonna do 11 damage.
Okay, we're fine.
That's not too much for you. You have
I didn't
stupidly high
transform
health.
for this, so I.
No,
better
but you
not
still have a high
hit
health.
too hard.
You're still a tank regardless.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay, skipping top of the order. Hey, why are you hurt? Oh, that's right, because Zophie
Yeah.
hit him.
Yeah.
He's going to come up.
My
he's
one
smart.
trick pony.
He's
Ah,
going to do
some
this with
intelligence.
advantage.
Hell yeah.
Well, he's working with his horse, so
Logical.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
it's a good thing he did it too. He's gonna hit you with a
Just barely.
16. He is just barely gonna hit you.
I should have transformed.
He does 5 damage.
Okay, we're fine.
With a really old rusty short sword.
Mm.
I'm gonna get
Uh,
tetanus.
Zila,
Damage.
you're up.
Okay, so you got my message.
So, the
before
way
that
I
they
have
were all
this
short swords,
is-
right?
Sorry, what was that?
The projected weapons I did. I forgot
Yes,
to
I did see
specify
that.
Which type? It was all short swords, and
Yes.
those are 1d6. Correct?
1d6, correct.
Okay, so
So,
first of all,
I am
Zila's gonna
capturing
turn
a
to
Discord call that we're all in,
skeleton
that we all have our
one.
cameras sharing.
Hello.
Showed.
Let me just make sure I'm properly
and,
targeting it. Yeah. I am.
then I
can't talk
have-
today, apparently.
Basically, I took a window
and
capture
I'm going to
and
go
then just
for a
resized it to
melee
fit everybody's window.
attack. like,
The overlay I
"Yay,
have
think I
has
could
these little
just
cutout windows
do
in it,
This one?
and then I have that
Why am
put
I
in
attacking
there
with
as
oh yeah, that's right.
like
I'm-
allowing
have advantage.
transparency on the image.
Everything's fine.
So that way those
Yes, you
are
do.
blank, and then I put the camera
Why-
behind them
wait,
in
it
the
said
order of
disadvantage.
OBS,
Why am I hit?
so that way they
attacking?
show up
No, you should
in
have
the little
advantage,
cutout
if
windows.
anything.
Well, it's
You
still
can-
hit. It
You
doesn't
hit
matter.
regardless.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. It dropped the. It doesn't matter. Anyways.
Yeah, you still
and
hit.
I'm not changing this. So I do 8 to it,
Yep.
and then I do rampage, which I didn't do before, but now I think I can do, which is a 1d6 now.
Yes, because you did
Sean?
damage last turn.
You're muted, Sean.
Whatever you just said, it got
Yes, because you did. Sorry, I was talking to the chat. Yes, because you did damage
Rude.
last turn, your rampage goes up 1,
muted. Jeez.
Smile.
and it's dead.
Okay, so that's 8
So-
and 5. All right,
Yeah.
and then
As you hit it, it into
Excellent.
dust.
so this is a kind of that's the wrong one. You deleted the wrong one. The one that I was attacking was skeleton one.
Oh, oops.
You deleted the one behind Mikhail.
Oopsies. Hold on.
There's a reason for why I'm concerned.
Hold on.
Incorrect skeleton.
Ready? Ready? Look,
Ah, hello
it's over
again.
here. Look at that.
Much better. Okay.
Okay, I guess that works. Okay, I'm gonna. So, this is a question because I'm still somewhat new.
Skeleton 4. I don't know
I
what
can
you're talking
attack
about.
with a bonus action if I have a light weapon in my offhand, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Since I did a melee, right?
Yes.
Does it have to be the same
But you
target?
But you don't get you just roll dice. You don't.
Yeah, you
add
don't
Yeah,
add
there's
your
no
proficiency.
modifier bonus to the
But it doesn't have to
offhand
be
hit.
against the same target.
Correct.
Excellent,
It does not
okay.
have to be against the same.
So I'm gonna move over here. Hello, Mikhail.
Unlike fighters, which
Hello.
get bonuses for offhand, and rogue,
Yeah,
I
if you,
think.
yeah, you have to
Well,
take a feat
two
or
weapon
the fighting
fight.
style.
Yeah.
Awesome,
Yeah,
great.
yeah, you have two
Okay,
and
two
or
weapon
I'm
fighting
fighting.
style.
attacking skeleton 4 with my offhand, which is a dagger. So I'm gonna use. I think it's. Do I still do? If can you open my sheet right now,
Yes.
Ghost?
Yep.
And see why I'm getting confused as to which one I do here.
So you do just dagger.
Dagger. So okay, thank you.
Yep. So if you want to do offhand, change it from
Oh,
1 to 0.
Technically, I have advantage. Can I roll just to see if I get? No.
Yeah, just those
Yes,
advantage.
you do have
I'm standing
advantage.
All right. Okay, so I hit with a 19. So I'll do the 1d4 on this one,
Okay.
and that's 2.
2. Okay.
And well, I mean,
Yeah.
and that's my turn.
Okay. It is gonna go down to Vasilka. She has no command, so she's not doing anything. Irina is gonna come up here. She can't get into a flanking position, so she's just gonna be off to the side. Why is your weapon not in there? I need to fix that on yours. It's in here. I don't know why it's not there. Okay. What is this for you again? Okay. She's going to target this person. And then... And... Can she feasibly... What is your superiority die? Is what size now? A D6, I believe?
Yes.
Well, I'm trying to remember when it jumps up. Because she's only level 4, she's not 5. Are D8s. So she has D8. Okay. She could feasibly hit it if she can roll well enough on the d8, so she's going to use one. She's going to use Precision Strike. Hit it. What is its armor class? Ah, she's just going to miss it. Just
Aw,
missed it.
Close.
Sag.
Close. But not quite. That is all that she can do. Harrigan, you're up.
All right. DM, I should have asked this sooner, but with this spell, there.
Uh-huh.
So I make a scimitar made of fire, right? Does it behave like a scimitar? Do I have finesse?
Let's see that.
Excellent question.
This is why you asked me so long ago.
Okay.
It feels like so long ago, anyways.
I'm gonna say no, because it doesn't say it takes the properties. It just has similar shape and size.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna say no.
All right. Cat, I need to see the screen. Thank you. Yeah. All right. You can move through squares without provoking, right?
Through, yes, as long as you
Yes.
move out.
All right, so we're gonna move up here. I don't get sneak attack because it's not technically finesse, but we're gonna
But you
cast
have
the flame
advantage,
blade.
But
so
you do
still
have
sneak
advantage.
attack.
It has to
Yeah,
be a
yeah, yeah.
finesse weapon.
But it has to be with a finesse
yeah, it has
weapon.
to be finesse
That is the
weapon. That's why I
caveat
asked.
to rogue.
But he still
Wait,
has
what
advantage.
is the cast?
But
What's
you still
what's the
have
point of the cast?
advantage.
You still have advantage.
So
Yeah.
if that didn't
Oh,
hit-
that's the attack? No, what? No, there's a button that says attack, there's a button that says cast.
yeah, it's confusing.
Depends on what you're doing to whether it's considered casting or attacking.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
cast it and then you attack with it.
Gotcha. What is going on, game? Let me use the target mode, please. Thank you.
Yeah, so because it's a spell, it has a cast, attack, save option, and it's just whatever one is that's supposed to be for. For this is an attack, so you would click the attack button.
Gotcha. Alright, there's this.
Ooh.
That's
Nice.
good. And then damage is 3d6 fire. Fuck yeah.
All right, 10 damage, respectable. Very
Awesome.
nice. All right.
Gang up on this little one.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Skeleton 4 technically goes at the beginning of the initiative because that's where he was supposed to be. So he's actually going to go up there. And I need to come down to Esmeralda.
Did he already have a turn though? Because of
He had a turn
This-
earlier, but because I deleted the wrong one, I just renamed that one and I didn't move him up to
Hmm.
where he's supposed to be.
gotcha. Okay.
So, because he
Mhm.
technically went to get to that position and then you guys have surrounded him.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Esmeralda, what can you see? Oh, she can see them. Let's see. You know, she's gonna do this. She is going to cast this. And she's gonna hit, and she's gonna kill the thing. Well, she may not kill the thing if she rolls really terribly. Yep, it's dead. So she once again points at the skeleton, and you just see this little burst of fire go flying out and hit the skeleton. As she does firebolt. And that skeleton is now a spot on the ground.
Zila will flinch at this.
Oops, hold on. I just closed the window. I went to delete and I closed the window. Oh, it's fine. It's still there. I just need to scroll up in the chat to grab my window back.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, Zila will visibly flinch at this, by the way.
Okay.
Harrigan will look at the fire scimitar and be like, "Did I just do that? What the?"
No.
I don't think so, buddy.
Okay. That is her turn. She is still yet to leave from the spot. She's
Don't need
just
to,
literally
clearly.
like just laid there. She was half drunk and she got up to do the thing and you're like, "We're gonna fight," and she was just like, "Okay,
Yeah, on the
I'm gonna
side,
just
just
shoot them
like,
from here because you guys seem perfectly capable of standing up there."
Yep.
Throsta.
Alright, I can get up close to this horse thing, so I'm going to go that way first. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay. And I'm gonna smack it. The same thing
Do
I
it.
did before.
Smack it. Smack it good.
Okay.
I have to click the buttons. 1 second. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now then. Target. Target.
Nice.
Yay, I hit it.
Nice.
Oof. Okay. Nice hit.
That worked. Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Sophie.
One trick pony missed. Go.
Good
Mikael.
job, Sophie. All right, let's go.
My not Eldritch Blast. Look, every time I had 2 creatures and a chance to grab one and throw it into
Nope,
something,
miss.
you guys killed the other creature.
Wait,
So
Wait.
wait, I'm level
Wait.
5.
Oh,
You do get 2 melee
Oh.
attacks.
2 attacks.
yeah, extra attack.
Extra
That's
attack.
much better. Yeah.
Oh, what a wonderful day it is.
Respectable. 14
Yeah.
damage. All right.
Oh,
I get
man.
that too. I forgot completely. Wow. Okay. It's fine.
Level 5.
All right. It is going to continue to attack you because you are right in front of it.
Come at me, bro.
Oh, it's gonna
Yeah,
hit.
okay. I
Barely.
should have fucking transformed. What more AC?
damn.
It's gonna deal 9 damage.
Damn. Okay, bitch.
Zila just killed the dumb thing.
Sassy.
Huh. But how do I want to do this?
Uh,
That is the question.
I mean, you
So
could, in fairness, miss.
Technically, I could. I have the ability to get a side point back each turn, but I think it's like capped at 1 back, so I still technically have
Correct.
2 side points spent total, but I have 1 floating, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So that being said, I'm gonna go. Would I be right there? Would that be advantage?
Right. Oh.
Because I can draw the line through it
Yes,
from
because you
Mikael?
can draw a line. Well, and from Drosa.
Oh, right. I mean, I don't even have
Yeah,
to go
because
that
it's a
far.
large
I
creature.
can go right there, right? Yeah.
Technically, yes.
I'll go the extra space. Why not? I have the movement. And just for funsies, using that free side point, I'm going to enlarge the weapon, so it's now 2d6. And let me just make sure I have everything ready for when I do this. So first, hold. If I have advantage, okay, I'm gonna.
Toggle the advantage thing
There,
on the bottom.
there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now it should just automatically do it, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, I hit it. So since I used a grow on it, I do. Because it's 1d6 plus 4 force, it does that twice, right? Or is it just 1d6 2d6 plus 4? Please remind me. I might be.
So what? As in large, it just does 2d6. It increases the die, but the bonus doesn't
Okay,
change.
I got a solution for this. I'll do it like this to do get the plus.
It's
I
dead.
want to. Okay, I
It is
killed
really
it.
dead.
I'm happy.
It had 2 health.
I wanted it to
Attack.
be.
Oh well.
I wanted this sword to be big with slashing through it. It was a statement. Anyways.
Okay.
You could have used the little dagger, the little 2 points of damage, just yeah, and it would have been.
Theoretically, it could live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
As the as that
Yep.
wraps up as you kill that final horse, you don't see any others around, and everything seems to become quiet.
Oops, 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 fixed. Yeah, there's nothing around. I just walk back to the campfire.
Okay. Is there anything you guys do as you guys are kind of just had this encounter, this just happened? Is there anything that you guys want to do before the night resumes?
Holy shit, Mikael, you were the only one who took any damage. What are you? Come on.
You know, I can take it. I can take a hit. It's all right.
Yeah. Take a couple of dice.
What are these dice you talk about?
It's no,
Don't
it's
worry
nothing
about
for you
it.
to concern about.
Some sort of fey expression. Hey.
And don't
talk to
forget your
Esmeralda.
2 temp. How do I...
Yes.
Yep, there you go.
You are welcome
Yep.
to talk to Esmeralda.
I would like to
Lovely.
apologize for anything that I had misgivings about our abilities, because that was actually quite easy, and you are very strong. So sorry that I did not want to attack them beforehand.
You know, it is what it is. Yeah, you people are strong, but, you know, not as strong as I am.
Sorry, you didn't even have to stand up.
It was nice, I'll tell you that much. But, you know,
Well,
I'm kind of trained in this, so, like, that's just kind of my job.
I'm just gonna
well,
bring
perhaps
Irina
you could
closer.
teach us some tricks when you have a moment on our travels together.
Possibly. Depends on the mood.
Sure. That's all I want to say. So.
Okay. Anything anybody else wants to
I
do
go
before
over
you?
and pick up my sword.
Yay.
Smart.
That's a
Yep.
great idea.
No.
Yep.
So you can go over and pick up your sword. And now you have your sword returned to you.
Nice.
All
I
right.
go over here by the campfire, I lay down, and I go to sleep.
Okay.
Good night, y'all. That was a
Right.
good one.
I'll give her some space and do the same.
Okay.
I'm gonna go talk to Vasilka.
Okay.
I would like to sleep as well. If someone else can take first watch or whatever watch this is.
I believe you are on
This is
second watch.
second watch.
I believe this is second watch currently.
I don't think we've fallen asleep. We were all.
I thought-
Yeah, we were all sitting
Oh,
around.
you are
the
correct.
campfire.
You are correct.
Yeah, I thought it was
And
early
Rosa
evening.
went
That's
all
right.
through
You were
their
getting ready to go to
shenanigans.
bed.
We did.
Yeah.
You were getting ready to go to bed
Yeah.
when that happened. So yes.
Remember,
Yeah,
you
there
got
are no,
stuff,
watches
Harrigan.
going.
I do. Oh,
Yes, yes,
I'll
yes,
stay
yes,
up for
yes,
first
yes.
watch.
Do you
that's
want to
fine.
retcon something now that you remember through the power of Note Taker?
Now that
No.
we are back in the notes have
No.
occurred. You
Not-
remember
not
something
quite
that,
yet.
you know,
Not
we don't
quite
Are you
yet.
remember.
sleepy?
Yep, I'm sleepy.
Okay. Then Zila is gonna go talk to Vasilka.
I'll take the first watch.
I'm
Okay.
going to sleep.
You are welcome to talk to Vasilka.
I'll stay up
So-
since Zila is.
Yes. All the enemies were over there, but are you okay?
She will look at you and cock her head quizzically.
Nothing hurt you by any chance during the fight. Things were happening fast, so.
She will shake her head. No.
Okay. Good to see that you're okay. And then she'll walk away. It's just a short little thing.
Okay. Sounds good.
And Zilla will go over to where Sophie is.
Okay. So go
And then go to
ahead and give me.
Who's on the first watch?
It's me.
Okay, by yourself.
I guess so.
You're welcome to ask people to help you if you wish.
I was
The
not going to ask,
NPCs.
so unless somebody volunteers, I was not going to ask it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me perception.
Oh, it's gonna be really good, guys. Yep.
3.
I believe in you.
Checks. I'm glad I'm rolling. so
Good job.
Do we get the bonus that I have? Oh god.
If I
which where?
remember
What?
right, you did not get it for this one because you didn't roll well on the survival check. To
I believe
get
that's
here.
true. Yes.
Yeah.
Because you get that bonus if you roll well on the survival check to give you the advantage to a place here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way to really make that feat work well in this. It's a great
Yeah.
feat, but it's such a weird mechanic.
Yeah. Oh,
so,
Mhm.
now as you're sitting there looking away, as you know, people have bedded down and fallen asleep, nothing seems. Excuse me. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. You don't notice anything. Nothing seems, strange. Just some crickets and things. But nothing strange. Nothing happening. That's not routing through the right way, so I can't do that for too long. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. Just a calm night. Kind of lonely. Nobody up. Everybody asleep. Just kind of left to your own devices. Is there anything you do during your watch, or you just Doing your watch.
I'm enjoying the quietness of the atmosphere.
Okay. Fair enough. Nothing happens. Next watch. Who wants it?
Me.
Me.
Okay.
We
Wake
know
up.
our roles.
Wake up the slimes.
All right. Wake up the slime peoples. And
We're plasmoids. We have a name. Thank you.
Well,
the slime peoples.
I will wake up Zila and Zoe
Yep.
specifically.
All those years of being called a raccoon dog, it's coming back on you, Tenkanos.
Fair.
Smile.
All right. So Drosta
Alright, I'm
can.
going to bed.
Yep, Drosta can bed down herself.
I can
And can I get perception checks either independently, one roll each, or you can have one person roll a advantage.
I want to roll, but I think we should just both. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good perceptions.
Yeah.
So you hear much the same kind of thing.
Perception.
Not that one. Much the same
Also-
kind of things. Just the ambient night. Nothing super crazy. You know, you get a little bit of wind rustling through the trees and just ambient night. It's very calm and quiet. Not as calm and quiet as when you were by the pond. But fairly calm and quiet. And you don't notice or see anything that alerts you to anything being wrong.
Nice.
Great.
Zila's gonna be quiet one way, unless Sophie has something to talk about.
Nope. Sophie's had enough embarrassment race lately. Enough opening up.
All right.
But you have no question. Okay.
So,
Well, you know, hold on.
Smile.
oh, guys, I can add sounds in Fantasy
Oh.
Grounds.
Convenient.
Does that mean music?
So, Zila.
No, I don't know.
Zila.
Yes.
I and you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. That one entry was a little concerning. In the book you let me read.
Hold on.
Inciting.
She's not sure which page you're talking about, so she's just gonna kind of because it kind of looks like she starts to withdraw a little bit, and she's like, there's a lot in that book. It's hard to figure out exactly which one you're.
Right. Oh, I think he put it in my journal. I'm trying to see
It's
which
the
time.
second page.
Is it the second page? Because he doesn't have the second page in my.
The
Okay.
second page is the one that you're talking about. You're welcome.
Okay. Well, I'll have to find it in Discord because he doesn't have it in.
Would you like me to give it to
There.
you again?
I have topic 1, topic 8.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
should have topic.
And she
two.
no.
Okay.
The first page you opened and read was what we call topic 8. The second
Okay.
page that you read is what we call topic 1.
Right. Okay. I don't have the mad scrollings in
They're a picture.
Fantasy Grounds.
Pause.
They
I'll
are.
send-
You click on it, and then click on the image, and they show up.
Yes, I'm aware. Topic 1 is not the scrawlings of a madman. Topic 8 is not the scrawlings of a madman.
Yes, it is. Topic 1 is.
Mm,
It
is
should be.
Oh,
It
wait.
should be.
It
Yes,
is.
it is.
You're right. You're right.
I wrote the man I know. Anyways,
There, I tried to make it easier by putting a parentheses 1, parentheses 2, just so you can reference.
That does help. In one of the entries, you seemed kind of like you were losing your mind. I'm just
with
concerned.
that one, I would say she would know exactly which one you're talking about. So maybe I didn't explain what this is properly because I didn't want you to know much about me. Honestly, I never wanted you to even find out about her. This book, when I sleep, it records the dreams I have. But the dreams I have are ones of my memories when I was... They're repressed memories, ones that I wish to forget. And as you can tell, for good reason. That one that I imagine you're talking about, I don't remember too well. All I know is that I was very young and
Well, that alone puts me a bit at ease. I thought you wrote these. I didn't know they were manifested from your dreams.
no.
That's good. That honestly puts me at a bit of ease knowing that it wasn't consciously you going crazy. Sorry, it was a lot. You've been through a lot, and I thought it was worse. I know it was bad. I'm not trying to diminish that, but if you had gone through and wrote that consciously, I'm already afraid for you in these lands with those hags.
Perhaps you remember back to those two parents in the town of Barovia when
Yes.
I said that I'd rather suffer 1,000 nightmares over and over than ever put anyone through that ever again. It wasn't just...
You meant these nightmares.
I was already going through them, so I just don't understand how people would choose.
Well, people don't know. People are lured in with a false sense of hope, especially in these lands. You've seen how shitty everything is. Everything's so depressing here.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Things aren't great, that's for sure. But as strange as it is, it's weird. I've never been happier. Mainly because I'm here with you. So,
Well,
uh,
thanks.
which is why I'm worried about losing you.
And me, you as well. I want you to know what what it likes to be part of a real family. Not this mess that you've grown up with.
I'd like that. It's one of the things I've always wanted.
Well, as soon as we figure out how to get out of here one day, eventually,
Might be sooner than we think. Who knows?
I hope so. I hope so.
She will kind of lean bump into you and say, "Have you come up with any more poems?"
Nope, nothing, nope, nothing, nope.
Are you certain? They were very good.
They weren't good. I don't have any more.
Can I use my passive perception for that?
Insight.
Insight.
It'd
Or
be
is it
insight.
Aw, all right. Well, let's see if I can beat that. Oh,
Beats it.
That's
God damn
so funny.
Chris, we need to stop this.
Well, yeah, you can. You can tell that maybe there's something, but she isn't comfortable.
Well, if you're not comfortable sharing, it's okay. I understand.
Thanks. I need more time or something.
Time for something.
Or something. Time or something.
Also, I think I understand why you see Harrigan and Mikhail like that.
Oh?
It's their interactions, isn't it?
Well, a little bit, yes. I mean, I do, well, never mind.
Raises an eyebrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyways, that's unless Sophie has anything else to say.
I don't. It's just. We should go to bed. Yeah, who's next? Who is next after us?
I don't know who's
I
next.
think it would be the couple.
They're not a. Wait, sorry, what?
Wolfman and a bunny man. Kent.
Yo, what a duo! Iconic, really.
It's just B stars.
Oh my god!
Look what you did. Look what you did to Joey.
You broke
You
Joey.
can uptick a broken.
Oh. Okay, so both of my
I
roommates.
don't have a
right,
Joey
they're-
break.
No, I'm really.
Hmm.
Oh my side! I needed that laugh. Anyways, yeah, we wake up Mikhail and Harrigan.
Yeah.
Okay, this is important. Who wakes up who?
I'll wake up Harrigan
this
because
one.
I know Zila doesn't like Harrigan.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I could wake up Harrigan. Are you waking him up or am I waking?
No, it's fine. I kick
You're
him.
waking me up.
Yeah.
Who's waking
is,
who?
Is this really a thing now? Are we just going to kick each other awake every time?
It was light.
I know, but it hurts the emotions, you know?
Oh, good. It didn't hurt physically. It's your turn.
All right.
Morning, Mikhail.
Good morning. How was it? Anything crazy?
Nah, it was quiet. Nothing but wind.
That's good.
Well, enjoy.
Quiet is good. Oh,
I'll take quiet.
you two, enjoy your watch.
Okay.
Well,
Oh.
well, we're just hanging around. It's not gonna do anything crazy, but I want to just test something real quick.
Okay.
That's always
over.
dangerous.
It really isn't.
What kind of?
Yeah.
What kind of something?
The spell kind of something, and without
Okay.
any more words, just reaches out and casts Dark Vision. I'm testing the DM to see if he has this built.
So you are testing something.
Yes.
Someone, actually.
That's fair.
Dark vision. Which one?
I have dark vision now, DM.
Oh, you have
Or
dark
do
vision.
I?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fairly easy. It's just that.
It did work.
Ah, that's good. At least
Ah,
we can
holy
have
shit.
that for future.
That's crazy. Okay, now it's flashing a bunch.
Yeah, what was that?
Now I'm in a rave.
Oh, the spell shouldn't be doing that.
Just me. Little
uh,
much.
You sure you didn't hit your head in that combat?
Maybe. I don't know.
Uh,
Maybe that hoof hit me in the wrong spot. Oh, it's fine. Alright. Pretty cool.
Mm.
Well, now we can see.
Yes, and it'll last for quite a while, so we'll have that.
Even better.
Hmm?
Nice. Alright.
You
Should we
need
make
perception.
perception
Alright,
checks?
yes.
Presumably.
Let's have B
Can I
stars
get
make a
my-
perception check.
I'm listening even though I can see.
I have 19. Okay. All right, you guys, as you're watching out, nothing seems to be, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. Nothing, pops. Nothing stands out. Everything seems to be normal. As you guys are kind of looking around and such, you do notice that Zophie is still stirring. It seems to be doing something. But I mean, they just went to bed, so it's up to you whether you take notice of this or not. But
Interesting.
Otherwise,
nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
The
I'm gonna-
25. I'm going to be. Mikhail, will you be fine here just a moment? I promise I'm not going to go anywhere.
I've got it. Don't do anything too crazy, huh?
No, I would never. And then I go invisible.
Oh no.
All right.
All right. Zelfie's stirring in her sleep, eh? What she got going on over here? I'm checking out every angle. What?
I see.
Have you done anything yet?
I have
No, not
started.
Zazila. What are you doing?
I am now invisible.
Plot twist.
What we got?
Oh, I
Are you-
suppose I should roll stealth in case I fuck this up too.
Possible.
Wait,
have
get
advantage.
Yeah. Fuck! It rolled off the table. What did it roll? A
Doesn't
9.
matter. It's got to roll on.
Yeah. 13. All
Okay,
right.
19.
Not
You beat her.
bad.
You beat Zophi's passive. So
Yeah,
Great.
that's all that matters. All right.
Fun. Give me a moment. I gotta pull up my notes.
Gotcha.
So you've only done something to Zophie? Sorry, I haven't been paying attention a little bit. I
yeah.
just
So
was asking questions.
they noticed Zophie doing something, and Harrigan went invisible to come over and check it out.
Zophie was doing something?
Yeah. So,
No,
Can you recap just a little bit? I'm sorry, I was
That's
answering
it.
questions.
that's all we know. That's all we
Okay.
know.
That's all
Okay,
they
cool.
know.
Alright.
They saw
Okay.
Zophie stirring
Knock
and
that
doing
off.
something while they were starting their
Insane.
watch still. And Harrigan was curious and went invisible to come check it out.
so you see Zophie is in like just a blob form with like a single kind of oh sorry, hold on. Didn't mean to do those. In like the Rimuru form of a slime, with one like pseudopod out that's writing into a journal. You see a few a few notes jotted down and like names crossed out. You see Moonlight Whispers crossed out. You see Wild Hearts Unleashed crossed out. You see Howling Love crossed out, and then circled you see Fangs and Fluff.
I need to take a second to process this.
Uh-huh.
Fangs and fluff.
In my mind,
What has
I was
happened
thinking,
to
like,
this
is
campaign? Where did we go wrong?
Going on.
No. I feel like one day.
Jeez.
I feel like one day someone
first
just said
mistake.
I ship it, and it just went off from there.
Your first mistake,
Oh
I
my god.
think, was letting me and Chris end up being like a sibling situation. I think that was your first mistake.
I'm starting to think it was.
Okay.
This is a serious campaign, guys. This is a gothic horror setting. It's supposed to be terrifying, but no, we have B-stars happening.
So spooky, but no.
Just as long as it doesn't become interspecies reviewers, I'm okay.
Yeah, we can stop the line there.
Please do. I would like to stay on this platform.
What? It's just a title.
That was human
you
most
list
of the
them out
time.
for
Wait,
me
wait,
again?
Joey,
I'm sorry.
Joey.
Yes.
You can insight it.
That's
You
true.
can.
He can.
No.
Now, here's the thing, though. You can insight that. Depending on how well you
Do
do,
you want to?
I will give you hints as to what you can interpret out of it. Doesn't mean that's what Zophie means by it.
Yeah.
Because you're not
How
talking
could
to
he
Zophie.
possibly?
Oh. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Virgin has none of the background knowledge
No, he doesn't.
necessary
Yeah,
to
he
understand.
No.
seems not bad. Yeah, you don't understand yet.
No, but you're like, huh? Fangs and fluff. Is he talking about Strahd and somebody?
Is that really the conclusion I
Your
reach?
Fangs. The
Yeah. Yeah.
you
We
have
don't know
seen.
that about Strahd yet. We have not seen the things
Oh,
from
come
Strahd
No,
yet.
but you are aware that it has been stated to you
Yes,
guys that it's a vampire.
Is
Yeah.
it though?
I believe it
Yeah.
has. I think Mikhail
Alright,
told
it's
you it
canon now.
was.
Alright,
She,
it's canon
she,
now.
if you keep watching, she flips to the page and starts writing.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick around.
Okay, so you wouldn't necessarily
For
think
how long?
Strahd. You would think vampire. You are aware those are here. And Fluff,
Yeah.
maybe a wolf? Maybe some weird vampire werewolf?
Fluff could also have
It's-
other meanings. Fluff has many meanings.
Yes, but I'm thinking in the context of what he's reading here, like vampires and werewolves. Like, it could just be a story about some vampires and werewolves. Like, he doesn't. Now, depending on what gets written on the next pages, may change that perspective. But that's
I'm
what you
gonna
get from the
roll-
first one.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll a d4. This is how many sentences you get.
Okay.
Writing a smut.
Oh, 4.
You can't. We're 5 feet away from you.
Do you think that will stop the player of Chris from doing this? No.
I'm just saying.
All right, put my reading glasses on.
Did you have Chat GPT write this? I would please say yes.
I love the
In
silence.
the mysterious land of Barovia, where hair hung heavy and with ancient secrets of moonlit nights cast an ethereal glow, a forbidden love story began to weave its enchanting tale between two unlikely souls. The ignatic, well, here you go. Oh my God, words.
Enigmatic?
Enigmatic werewolf with fangs that yearn for the moon's embrace. And a gentle soul with a heart as soft as morning dew kissed meadow. And that's what you get.
All right, DM,
So it's a
I'm gonna
werewolf and
roll
somebody.
insight.
Okay, you definitely are. What do I even? This is not how I expected this night to come out.
It's D&D. Yeah.
Head play.
Success! we did it.
So you think that this is definitely about Mikhail, but who the second person is a little vague. Like, it really could be most anybody but Esmeralda. Like, you don't know if they're in the party, but you're assuming so. So it's a little narrowed down, but like you can't quite pinpoint. There's no distinguishing characteristic aside from just description of their personality.
It
Or
could
not
be
even
DeRosa.
personality, their heart. It doesn't really give you physical idea of who it is. So, but you're pretty certain werewolf, probably Mikhail. That's the only werewolf you have actually met to be able to write about. So,
Okay. I want to do one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I need V and S components. That's the
vocal somatic.
Vocal and somatic.
Okay, gotcha.
She would need to do sleight of hand because you are not mute while invisible.
Yes. Sleight of hand. Oh well, I've got that. Ain't no way. Ain't
That
no
one.
way. That was almost a 1.
28. Yeah, that's good. She's still not aware of your presence, so it's still passive.
Gotcha. We're gonna use the new spell, Druidcraft. I want a puff of wind to knock the entire cover over. I want to see the front of this book. Is there anything special?
Feasibly,
recognize
yes, you feasibly could. I would allow it.
Sure. So yeah, like a gust of wind picks up and and it kind of gets out of her pseudopod hand. And it looks like the journal that you saw. I think you might have seen Zila buy back when we were back in a town, 2 towns back.
Gotcha. Okay, so it
So-
is your journal.
I have an important question.
Yes.
Hmm.
I think I'm asleep at this point, but
Yes.
which way does it get blown?
Here, hold on. I'll roll a d8. 1, 2, this way.
Would I wake up from this?
No, because it'd be such a gentle.
Okay.
It would be a gentle enough breeze that would literally,
But
and it would.
I mean more so Zophie moving around and being like, oh.
Not really, because I don't think it's not like a huge wind, like gale force, where she's having to like reach real far for it. It's like, oh, that's awkward. Like, oh,
Just making
quick
sure.
breeze. Yep.
Mhm.
I don't think so. I think it's small enough, simple enough
A
that it's not.
breeze, and I happen to lose.
If you used
after
like
that, I'll-
gust, yeah, you would notice the movement that would be caused by that.
Yeah.
I'll,
okay. Gotcha.
At that point,
Yeah.
I'll take the my pseudopod and kind of reach the pseudopod out and slide the journal under my body and actually go to sleep.
Ew.
Yeah. Slide
That's a
it
bad
down.
sound. I didn't like
Great sound.
it.
All right. Well, I have no reason to be here at this point, and I just kind of poof back into reality.
Ah. Hello again.
Hello. Sorry, I saw something I wanted to investigate real quick, but it was nothing.
All right.
Yeah.
It was nothing.
Oh,
Roll, well, he made that 20. I don't know what his bonus
No.
is.
no way.
Nope.
Um, you
Okay.
get the feeling that it has to do with you.
Well, you get
Do
the.
I need to know about it?
Tell you what, and I'll be honest this time. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna
Take
look
it.
over at Zophie, and do I get the idea she's like immediately passed out, or?
Not immediately. It takes a few minutes.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Weird.
To be fair, it's hard to tell if they're asleep or awake because they don't like breathe. Like their breathing doesn't
Yeah,
change.
they're
You can't really
just-
tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't inhale and exhale like animals.
That's what I'm saying. Like normally with a
Yeah.
person or a creature, you can tell when they go to sleep because their breathing shallows and becomes slower. You can't tell it
I
with a
feel like-
slime because they're
I
I
just
feel
a
like you
ball.
can still assume a
I was
couple
gonna say,
minutes.
I would
Yeah.
feel like, and this might sound weird, but I feel like our bodies would relax to an extent when
yeah,
we're
that's
asleep.
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like even when we're in the like ball form, as we're falling asleep, it's still kind of like closer to a ball shape, but the more we go to sleep, it seems like it's flattening
Like
a little
flat,
bit.
yeah, exactly.
Not a lot, but
You become
Just-
more like a
just think-
gumdrop
Literally,
Yeah.
just
as
think
opposed to a
round.
round shape. You're a gumdrop.
Yeah. Yeah.
like you're squishing a gumdrop a little bit.
I will ask you this now. How do you feel about Strahd?
Strahd, I hate him very much. He scares me a lot.
Okay,
What?
that was a personal roll to see if I was awake,
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, why?
and that was my perception roll to let to eavesdrop.
Such a little dick.
You guys, well, you already checked. Never mind.
Why?
You know, it kind of concerns me how much Zophie seems to be obsessed with the man. I'm just
Yeah, I
a
don't
little
know.
worried.
It's worrying,
Aye.
but I don't really know what to do about it.
Well, we have Esmeralda. Maybe she could use some of her magic-y gimmicks and pry into the mind and figure out what the fuck is going on with that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried that he's in her head, but not that worried, mostly because she just seems like to think he's sexy, and I've never known that to be like an effective his whole deal.
Mm.
So I don't really know. But I don't know much about magic. I have a little bit, but you know, not really
Well.
my thing.
Yeah, I suppose. You want me to try and teach you?
Sure. What do you think you can teach me?
Well, I suppose we should start off real simple. I mean, you're kind
Probably.
of a beast of the nature, so maybe some of my spells
Sure.
I could, and I'll just start like creating flowers. Like, do you see
Like
how I'm
teaching
doing it?
druidcraft. Yeah. I think
Okay.
kind of like
okay, here's the thing.
Copycat.
But like,
No, copycat.
I understand. I'm not trying to copy you. I don't have specific flowers for anyone. I thought
was
about
about
it,
to
but I
say,
was
did
like,
you?
there's no.
I would have been impressed. I would have been
The
impressed.
idea
That's not-
crossed my mind, but I didn't want to just like. No.
Okay, so here's what I will do.
Hmm.
I have no problem teaching simple things like that to other party members. However, I'm going to have you roll. The more times you try to practice something, the better you will become at it. I have no problem
Love
teaching
it.
like something simple like a cantrip, like druidcraft, or
druidcraft.
you know, like dancing, like simple things like that aren't
Mhm.
game break. Prestidigitation, like that's not game breaking to know that.
Yeah.
I have no problem doing that. Now, if you're trying to teach a fighter fireball, I have a bit of a problem with that one.
Mhm.
It's not going to work. But simple cantrip level thing,
Yeah.
I have no problem teaching a party
Cool.
member something like that. If they're somebody who is magically inclined, such as yourself.
I think I can
It'd be a different story trying to teach a barbarian who's not going to be magically inclined, unless they are a skald, which is magically inclined.
Yeah.
So,
I'm-
if you want to teach Mikael, for Joey, I need you to roll me a straight casting check.
Casting. What? Where is
So casting
that?
is your
Your spellcasting.
Your
modifier,
spellcasting
so
is
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Oh, okay.
Mikael,
Yeet.
since it is a wisdom base, I'm going to have you roll a wisdom check as well with disadvantage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I
Just roll one more.
rolled too fast. But...
Okay. Okay, so with
Okay,
an
so
8,
it's the 8.
8 can't quite grasp the hand of it. Maybe with time you could, but just especially on the first try, ever trying to
Yeah.
do anything like that, it just not there.
Not quite getting it.
Not quite getting it.
Wouldn't Harrigan's check also determine it too? Because he rolled low, it was hard for Mikael to.
Correct.
I'm not
Between-
teaching
exactly.
very
Between
well.
the two of them,
Mhm.
if he would have like nat 20'd, it would have been just a straight roll. Granted, it still would have been the 8,
Low DC,
but
yeah.
it would have been
Yeah.
basically his
Yeah.
check was where I was setting my DC.
Like alters the DC. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
No,
And
that makes
then
sense.
based on how the other person
Yep.
performs, bases on whether they can learn it or not. But
Very
a 7
Well,
would have
we
been
tried.
that was real high DC
That's
for
rough.
Mikael to learn.
That's rough.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Not so good at it this first time.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
We'll work on it.
Sure. I'd like that.
Okay, so Sophie, how long are you staying awake?
And how long does this these lessons go?
This
on
is
for?
this will last most of their watch.
Yeah.
Because this is something that is like showing, trying to teach. It'll take pretty much their entire watch to do this. Between the conversation, the writing in the journal, coming back, having more talk, and then teaching, it's pretty much their 2-hour watch.
After the lessons start to get kind of mundane, she'll nod off.
Okay.
So maybe like an hour.
Okay.
I think while we're kind of in the lesson,
Mhm.
the teaching, Kel would be like, "Could I ask you a question?"
Now Sophie
Sure,
ain't
go
gonna
ahead.
go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm not paying attention to Sophie.
No,
After she
I'm
stopped moving,
aware of
Mikhail
that.
was like, "Ah, she's asleep."
It's a matter of whether Chris decides
Like,
now she's going to sleep or not.
I just. Why do you think you came here?
Why do I think?
Yeah, Madame Eva said you did it on purpose, right? I know you don't remember, but why do you think it was?
I've not thought too much about it, but if I had to really say, maybe I knew this land was in danger. I don't think you could come to this place without realizing before you emerge
No.
that this is a dangerous place.
I think you learn pretty quickly.
I think so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You came here for heroic reasons. I think so too.
I don't know about heroic, but
Sure, why not? Maybe Strahd stole a treasure from your people, or kidnapped someone, or I don't know. What do people do in stories? Things like that.
I certainly hope he hasn't kidnapped anyone because,
I don't know.
well, I
Just
feel
don't
like
remember.
us for forgetting them.
It's not your fault.
Yeah. I suppose.
If you could remember, you would. Probably. I don't know. Would you?
The only
You
thing.
could, no, would you?
Don't be.
If you could change your fate, would you?
If you could change your fate, I'm losing the accent.
I'm sorry.
It happens when I
Yeah,
talk
I
too much
feel-
to Harrigan.
Yeah,
It does.
No, it's
I do the
hard
same
being-
thing when I start talking to Harrigan. I start doing the accent.
No,
Or
no.
whenever I
In
start
this
talking in a
case-
southern accent, you just start taking it over, Ghost.
I can't help Southern accent, okay? It's
Yeah.
just natural to me.
Yeah. The hardest part about Harrigan is the fact that everyone speaks with the slightly Russian accent, and I'm over here just trying my best to hold on to this Irish accent as best as I can.
Russian.
It's kind
well,
of Russian.
Eastern European.
It's Slavic.
And then there's me and Sophie just like, meh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of have three
Yeah.
people speaking in vaguely Eastern European accents.
Not even I know what my accent is, so who knows?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Totally
lovebirds,
in.
keep going.
Yeah,
Yes,
vaguely
yes, yes.
Eastern European.
Yeah.
If I could remember, I would, and I still feel bad about it, but I didn't know when I would eat that moon cake. No, dream pastry. Moon cake is an edible.
Moon pie? Is that...
Moon
those don't
pies?
exist in
Okay,
Strahd.
so all right.
Yeah,
Number one,
yeah.
mooncake is a Chinese delicacy. Moon pie is a Southern delicacy. You ate a dream pastry.
That is
Just
a Barovian
the-
delicacy.
Delicacy.
The Barovian delicacy.
Barovian delicacy. Yes, yes. I had no idea that I would get any sort of inkling of a memory, but when it happens, it really meant a lot to me. I have a very small idea of where I came from and who's closest to me in another land that I don't even remember. I got to see the land. It was nice.
I bet it was a nice place. Maybe there are other ways for you to remember that don't involve hag pastries.
Yes.
Because, as much as it's good that you got the memory, I still don't like those things.
To be honest with you, the whole day after I was craving one, I was honestly planning to sneak away from the party and see if I could find one, but we ran into Vasilka, there were so many things happening, I never could find a time to get away, and
Fun fact:
At this
Vasilka
point-
is still standing there.
yeah, I mean,
She's
I'm
not paying.
Not
It's
sleep.
not like she's
She
doing
does not
anything. She does
sleep.
not sleep. She just
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
doing
Yeah.
what she does every night,
Fine.
just standing there staring off into the distance.
yeah, all like,
Yeah.
Yeah, very like kind of prim and proper, just standing there staring off in the distance.
yeah. I never got the chance, and while I still wish to learn more, the urge to use a dream pastry has subsided. So yeah, I hope that answers your question.
Thank you for answering.
Now, when you're making a gust of wind, you kind of want to do it like.
Okay, so does Zophie was Zophie
Okay,
awake for the
Avatar.
conversation?
Yes.
Oh my lord!
That's
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So we will come to the morning, and Chris, I'm gonna have you do Constitution check at advantage because you were awake for a considerable amount of time and did not get a full 8 hours. That's why I was asking to see how long you were awake.
Oh.
Okay, you do not get a level of exhaustion from not getting a full 8 hours.
Nice.
That's why I was
karma.
like, okay. Like, if it was like 15, 20 minutes, no big deal. An hour
Yeah.
plus of being awake during the 8 hours, that's a
Yeah.
little bit more.
I will say at some point. Actually, no, never mind.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
In the morning,
Okay.
Zophie is writing in her journal as everybody wakes up.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
So we're waking up?
Yep. So everybody, the night continues on. You had your watch, and everybody stirs and wakes up. You know, Zophie, while mechanically you got a full 8 hours of sleep, or you got a full long rest, you feel groggy. You were awake for a little while in the middle of that, longer than needed.
It's like when you only get like 4 hours
Yeah.
before work the next day.
Yeah. So,
Is that
It's a rough
perception
day at
or
work, but
insight?
you can still do it.
Is that perception
I would
or
say that's
insight for me?
probably insight, because it wasn't like it was a decent time, but wasn't terrible.
How do you guys drink coffee with glasses?
Okay, so
Cute.
with an 11, do I notice she's groggy?
I mean, you'd notice that she's maybe not quite as awake as normal, but it doesn't seem super off. She's yawning a bit more, but
You sleep well?
Yeah. Kind of. I had a nice, interesting dream.
Want to share?
No.
fair. Fair.
Hold. That's an insight 100%.
That's absolutely an insight check. That is against your.
I'm gonna let Chris try to figure out what kind of. So, what do I get with that?
I
want
maybe the dream was embarrassing.
When I beat your deception by 8, I get that the dream is embarrassing.
Maybe it wasn't a dream she's talking about.
Okay. You know, if it was important, I'm sure you would tell me, but you would tell me if it was important.
Yes, it's nothing to be.
All right. And Zila checks her black.
But like, look how close those two are.
Is that sleight of hand or stealth to try to sneak?
Actually, that's me saying it in your head.
I know. I want to sneak a glance at them.
That would be stealth.
Why am I throwing that with advantage?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Even still?
That's showing a
hold on.
disadvantage
Why-
because you
That
don't
was
have
disadvantage?
proficiency.
Why am I throwing
Armor
with disadvantage?
proficiency?
Why is your
What?
disadvantage?
Armor non-proficient.
You don't
Yeah,
have.
But
what?
you don't have armor
I don't
in
have
the
armor. What's
traditional
going on here?
sense.
Check your inventory. Do you have anything?
Okay.
There.
I
It's
have,
like,
well,
some
it's
armor?
because of how I had to make her stuff work. I had to give her one
I have
armor.
a solution. It just requires extra work on my part. So
I fixed it.
I'm gonna do
You're
that. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna try this again.
Uh,
Okay. So
18.
it's that.
You beat
So
their
I
passives.
sneak. Awesome.
wait.
I
It's
sneak a
10
glance.
plus perception
10
bonus,
plus your
right?
perception. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know this.
Oh,
It's in
I
you
have a
do.
plus
Yours
10.
increased because your wisdom went up.
Yeah, I really didn't mean to break it, but
Well, I still sneak a glance. It doesn't matter if
Yeah.
you notice.
You
I
can
Yeah.
see
still
it.
like.
yeah,
I
I
kind
She
of
just
look
looks
over.
at you.
I kind of look
Yeah.
over my shoulder to look at like the distance between Mikhail and Harrigan, and then I look back over at Sophie and smirk. Joey.
I
That
don't
being
know.
said,
5 feet apart.
in head, they
Mhm.
are much closer together this morning, aren't they?
We'll see.
What has happened with my game?
Can both of you roll a perception check?
Sure.
Why?
Awesome. Just roll a perception.
I use my passive perception.
All right, what's your passive?
18.
Oh, okay.
I
Honestly,
guess-
you both notice that there's a pile of just different flowers and like.
I
It's
feel
just
like
been the druid
anybody
craft
would
all
notice
night.
that. I don't think they need to make a perception to
Sorry,
notice a
there's
pile of flowers
Flowers
up by the
where?
campfire.
It's kind of over in like this square. I don't know if that's showing up right.
There's also
Hopefully
a lot
it
of
is. Can see the
flowers
square,
next
yeah.
to them.
Yeah, that's
Ah.
cool.
Yeah.
This is good.
In head,
This is-
in head, by the way.
Yep. This is good
Yeah.
material. Okay.
Good material.
Did you say that in the head too, Zila?
Oh.
Yes, accidentally.
Good material?
Uh,
You hear her respond in your head, good material?
Out loud, standing up. So, are we ready to go, everybody?
Not yet.
It's morning.
Give me like
time
5 minutes.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
You're
yes.
doing your
No, it's
morning
normal.
ritual.
Do my ritual.
Right.
hold on,
Rituals
let me
and-
get
I
that
checked
out
the
of the
black
way as
book.
well. I'm gonna sit over here.
Yeah, what's that? What's with all the flowers, Harrigan?
Oh, those. We were trying to teach Mikael how to do druid craft.
I'm not good at it.
Oh.
It's your
That's
first
it.
time. You think I got it my first time?
I don't know.
Actually, I
You're
shouldn't
like a
say
druid,
that. I
so
don't remember
probably.
my first time.
Yeah, how would you even know? Maybe you were
Crazy.
like,
Exactly. Yeah,
maybe you were like a child prodigy.
it could have been. That would have been something, eh?
Interesting. You hear Zila say,
Yeah.
Out loud?
yes.
Okay.
Well,
Also-
I'm gonna need like 8 minutes to get all of this prepared, so
Well, I'm still doing my thing over here, so just, take your time.
Damn, I checked the
No.
book.
Nothing comes of it this time.
Yay! Okay. And then, if everyone's, I'm assuming everyone's doing like different rituals and things like that.
Yeah, Harrigan's getting his spells ready for the day. Rosa's doing her circle. Esmeralda's drinking.
Zila goes to Vasilka.
Esmeralda's drinking.
She's
That's
Vistani.
a
She can
Vistani
drink all
ritual for
day, and it
starting the
doesn't
day.
bother her in the slightest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here and be like, hey, you mind?
Sure. She's like,
Going.
never thought I'd share a drink with a werewolf.
Hey, share your drink with the Vistani. Chill out.
Okay, so you go over to Vasilka.
Good morning.
She will nod at you.
Did anything strange happen last night?
She will cock her head, confused by what you mean strange.
Well, I was going to ask if anything seemed odd in the woods or anything, but right now I'm very curious, more so about the flower situation.
Let's see.
Mikhail
Did
just
Vasilka
said.
notice this at all? She's going to look over the flowers and just cock her head like, hmm?
Okay,
As she rolls a 3.
that's
Hmm.
Hey,
fine.
pretty
You
nice.
have perceived anything that happened
That's
last
fine.
night?
I know it's hard for you to talk with us, but if there's anything you need, you can reach out to me and we can figure something out.
She will look very confused as to what you're asking.
Sean, you're making this hard for me, man.
I realize this, but also understand she is, for all intents and purposes, a golem that doesn't know how.
I know.
Emotion.
She doesn't know? Well, it's not that she doesn't know
Is
emotion,
this loud enough that I can hear it?
but she doesn't
Yes.
understand the concept of needing or wanting. She's always been told everything, so new concepts.
Alright, my ritual's done. I can walk over. Have you tried, like, writing in a book at all?
Are you
Be a
asking
journalist by
her
the time
or
this
Zila?
campaign is
Having-
done.
I talked to Zila about Vasilka.
Oh, I'm
asking
working
if
on it.
She has had Vasilka write in a book at all. Yes.
No, I haven't. And she kind of pulls out her red journal and takes a page from the back. She's gonna need a new journal by like the next time that we get to a city, man. Especially since she's already been writing in that for a very long time, so I'd imagine she's getting low on pages. Anyways, so Zila takes out the last page and a quill and stuff. So you can write, yes?
She will nod her head.
Okay. Is there any questions you have, Drosta? I
I was more curious to see what she would say once she had the opportunity to write things down.
Would also be good for her just generally. Get practice at writing out things that she wants or thinks.
well, it seems like every time I've asked her her opinion or want of something, she seems confused, and I understand that that can be a hard concept for some people given the situation. So it's hard to describe wants. Perhaps it's just
What about,
because I
like, what about history? Like, where she, or if she can describe how she was made, or what happened before she met us?
Sorry, are you
Would
asking
you-
her about that? I'm making sure that I know
Still
what's being
talking to
addressed to
Zila
her and what's
about
being addressed
Vasilka.
to
No,
Zila.
I'm always talking to Zila.
Okay.
I'll be looking back and forth, but I'm talking to Zila. Yes.
You're not helping me either.
Hey, this is your golem thing. I don't really know what to do with it. So
It's my- I don't like that sentence. Anyway,
This is your go.
Zila hands Vasilka
Mhm.
the stuff to write. Would you please tell us a bit about yourself? Maybe some things that you enjoyed, or your history, things you can remember. And she stops talking there
Okay.
as she's handing Vasilka the paper and pen, and I guess the book, so she has something to write on. Okay, Zila sees her write down in the book. And for the sake of, well, I'll just read it out. She reads, I am Vasilka. I do not have any memories aside from the Abbey. I was created there to be the bride of the Count.
Huh.
Do you have any questions for us? If you don't understand the question, you can say that instead. She says, where are we going? What are we doing? So currently, I think we're going to a winery. But I think we'll be circling back over to... She got... And Zila's having... She's kind of... Now kind of like feeling uncomfortable and is looking around to everyone.
I guess we could describe more about what we're doing.
Right. I'll close the journal I'm writing in. Where are we going then?
Well, to the winery, correct?
Right. Sorry, last night's events, I had forgotten.
I'll be talking to Vasilka now. Some innkeepers in Vallaki wanted us to investigate why there was no wine coming up from their winery, so we are going to go look at it.
Do you have any other questions? She says, I see. I'm not going to give you a command. It's hard to explain, but there's more to you than what meets the eye, and I believe you have the ability to make decisions. I know it's a hard concept, but you can think freely.
Out of character for a second. Have we asked her like to make like a simple choice yet? I forget.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
And she's been
Like-
very confused every single time. And I'm sitting here like, oh god, what does that mean to think freely? Well, To be honest, I'm still kind of thinking that, trying to figure that out for myself. So, I'm going to put my hand out, and you can reach for my hand, but to think freely, you could choose not to take my hand, or instead of taking my hand with your right, you could take my hand with your left. Those are decisions. That's to think freely in a sort of simple way, I suppose. There's no correct answer to it either. You just do.
And no punishment for not doing anything.
Mm-hmm. God, do you guys know how much I've had to think about that question coming up? That is a, oh my God, what's the terminology? It's the, it's not psychology, it's like, if a tree falls in the forest, would it make a sound? It's that kind of thought-provoking
Philosophy.
Philosophy, thank you. There's so many philosophical questions around this character that Sean has been making me think of in the past few weeks. Thanks, Sean.
You're welcome. How do you think I feel? I have to come up with the person that thinks these questions. Things
Do
that
us
seem
both a
so
favor.
simple. I'm
Do
like,
us both a favor. Do us both a favor and just make her do.
no.
Anyways, I'm waiting for her response.
Processing.
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 We're all watching her, right? Or she says, I am still unclear. Why would I not do as you ask or suggest? Well, I suppose that's also the part of thinking freely. It's those shadow dice, man. Those shadow dice worry
I've got to roll
me.
things on my end. I mean, I'll just start
I
doing it in
know.
physical person here.
I
I'll just
know,
do it
I
over
know.
Here, you know.
Like I do.
Anyways.
I got a whole bag of dice over here. I can just roll it myself.
I got dice.
It's
Thanks.
I suppose in a way, you choosing to continue asking for commands or asking for things to do, I suppose that's in your own way thinking freely. It's a hard question to answer. But I suppose that's more of a question for yourself. Processing. She says, a question for myself. I have never experienced such a thing. And I think that there's beauty in that statement. It's something you've never experienced, so it's something new to you. How does one answer such a question? Out of character again. God damn it, stop making me answer philosophical questions!
That is fun.
Getting deep.
You're here for the philosophical. I'm here for the fluff.
Yeah, we have two completely different like processes going on right now here.
I mean, I'm trying to partake in the fluff and it's just not happening, man.
Don't worry. You'll get to see my
Next
journal.
episode, him philosophy and fluff.
Philosophy and fluff.
The story of Barovia.
Yes. Look,
The
clearly we
cursed
just-
land with evil monsters. A story of philosophy and fluff.
Clearly, we just haven't
Strahd
had enough
philosophy.
death and pain yet.
Yeah.
Oh, the words every DM wants to hear.
Oh no.
Perha-
He said
I'm
perhaps
scared.
You've had one death.
I know.
Should we try for two?
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
perhaps that's something to find out while you are with us. I'm not going to ask you to do anything. I might suggest things one way or another, but in the end, I will not force your hand to do anything that you don't want to do. And I understand that's a hard concept to understand at this moment. But again, as you're traveling with us, maybe it's something you come to discover. I would also like to mention to everyone that I've had a migraine since 12 today. So this is just,
oh no.
Compounding on top of it.
yeah. There's a reason why I didn't take philosophy in college. You'll do what is expected of you. God, that is such a hard statement.
You don't have to get everything out in a single conversation with her either.
If that is your decision. And Zila will take back the book and quill and put it into her bag. And then kind of just walk away and just... Plasmoids don't have... It's not the same kind of psychology as a human, but... You know, I would like to think that mannerisms are derived by humanoids. I think that's fair, right?
Yeah.
So at this point, she is rubbing her temples like, I don't understand, too. I don't understand.
All right.
Anyways,
Is there anything
We got
else
10
anybody else
minutes.
wants to do? I'm aware. Is there anything else
Yeah.
anybody wants to do?
I'm good.
Mm,
Good.
I've caused enough chaos.
Man, I wanted to participate in the chaos, and what I got was philosophy. God damn it.
It's still chaos.
It's just
It's
chaos of a
chaotic
different
in
form.
a different way.
Yeah.
Philosophically driven chaos. Fuck.
Okay. We will end it here since we have 10 minutes. We'll end it here before we get into more things that'll go longer.
Seems fair.
Thank
We'll
you.
end it here. Are we planning Strahd again next week to keep on the schedule?
Yeah, so we can just do Strahd again next week just to keep on
Okay.
schedule. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
That way everything's still as, yeah.
Okay. So we will plan for next week. And we will go back onto our rotation then after that.
Yep.
So.
Now I have a Google Doc called Fangs and Fluff.
I cannot wait to read.
I want to read this, but I don't want to
I
read this
want
at the
to read
same
this
time.
so bad.
I am
Morbid
terrified.
curiosity.
I will be
don't.
back.
Nope.
But the thing is, Zila's not gonna look, man. Not
Oh
unless
my-
you'll.
Okay. I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for coming by for the raid. I appreciate it very much. Thank you guys for those of you who stuck around. I'm gonna go ahead and raid out. I don't have any way that we're gonna raid out to right now, so we're gonna end the stream. We will probably be back tomorrow with some stuff. I don't know what yet. Probably some games with friends. We'll be back next time, and we will see you. Bye.